Well, here we are again. By that I mean I have no Wi-Fi. This isn't a normal power out. This is a server out. So that means Cox is gone. In my opinion, whenever there's a Cox error and you don't get internet, I don't know, let's say for an hour, you should not pay for that hour. So I can't stream at all. In the slightest. Never. Because if I use my shitty mobile data from Verizon, yeah, I'd have to pay much more than Cox bill. So, I am here. Just sitting here with Minecraft open. There's no Wi-Fi whatsoever. At all. I can't use it. Even my mobile data is down. You know what? I blame Ajit Pai for this. I blame the fact that net neutrality has been repealed. You just know Cox is doing this. Like, hey, yeah, we don't. We want you to pay more, so we shut you down. Yeah, no. You need to change to a different plan because you're not going to be able to, yeah, yeah. So I'm just kind of mad, holding phone in hand, waiting for down detector to load with my crappy mobile data. You know what? I really hope I didn't go over my mobile data this month. It's only the 18th. But yeah, I can connect to my internet, but there's no internet. So, yeah. I'm just. You know what? Let's play some fucking Minecraft. Let's get our mind off of the fact that I have no internet at all. Okay, let's just be like, okay, that looks good. Survival. You know what? Let's see. Just an endless desert, right? Eh. You know what I like to do? I love to make, or I love to attempt to do kind of like a Zelda style world. So let's just do that and you can see me fail. And this video is also going on YouTube. I guess since it's going to be a recording, I have to say shout out to my Patreon, Neela. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Neela, for giving me 69 cents a month. I think it's 69 something. Oh yeah, if you also do type equals exclamation point player, it kills everything except players.
No entity was found.
Okay, where should we start with this? There's no one to tell me what to do, so I'm just kind of here. And something I could do. Oh yeah, let me take off this resource pack. Is this even gonna go up? Yeah, I'm working hard, I guess. So if we get like, should we kind of do like Ocarina of Time? Start off in like a really vegetative place. Okay, bark, stripped oak log. Let's see, we're also gonna need some dirt. Coarse dirt, grass. There we go. Now, like, the easiest house is just like, ah, why? Okay. Although I really want to do it like this, which is just kind of irritating. I liked it before when it just kind of was any direction. Okay, that's 5. Actually, that's kind of too big. Let's do it for 4. still seems a bit too big. There's no one to tell me what to do, so I'm just here. Let's just pull out logs, just because I feel better about it. Yeah, with no one to talk to, it's just gonna be me here, so I hope you guys like hearing me talk for a very long time. Let's see, how does this look? So if there's gonna be a wall here, a wall here... Nah, still a bit too big for a one house. Also, as you can see here, my skin. Beautiful, isn't it? Up. I hit the start button. My skin, beautiful, isn't it? If I just do 3... you know what, let's do 4. 4... Still seems a bit too big. Yeah, this is me without any planning. Get used to it, people. Because I have no internet. What? No internet! This isn't a normal power outage. This is advanced outage. Is this just gonna be me descending into madness? Like, no one's here to talk to, so I'm just here talking to myself, wishing someone was here next to me, and I start befriending sheep, and... It's gonna be like Castaway, but you speed it up, and it's actually just a fat kid in his mother's basement. Okay. I forgot, I need the other stripped one, too. Jungle? I don't know about jungle. What do you guys think? Yeah. I'll do spruce. Neela likes spruce, don't you, Neela? Hello? There's no one here. You know, I've done this tree design a whole lot. Hey, Neela, if you're seeing this, watch Ugly American Season 2. You're gonna see, like, freezing as I just continuously check, like... As I continuously check to see if my Wi-Fi's back. Because it's not back, and my mobile data is slow. So I just kind of sit here like, I don't know what to do. I also may have made a mistake. I should put spruce under this. Who cares? Not me, and I'm the only one watching this. Wait, no, I need to do it like this. Dang it. No. Like this. There we go. Now it actually fits. There's just constant thunder outside. I was looking at what remains of the stream before my data just started being like, you know what, yeah, fuck you. And the last statement on my stream was from Nameless talking about some spider sex. And that's it. And also my mom, I missed my mom calling me twice. Hello. No, I'm still here, all alone. No cable, no internet.
TikTok's website, like outages.
There's 9 reported problems last time I checked, but my mobile data is very slow.
Okay. Try to find a bill. Call them. There's like a PIN number on the bill.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean,
Otherwise,
I checked, like, service down or down detect or whatever it is.
right.
There's a lot of no problems at Cox, but Cox problems in the last 24 hours. 9 reports.
I'm pretty sure I the bill is $4 balance on it. That's really balance.
Yeah. I mean, I checked a live outage map, and guess which specific city is highlighted?
Ours?
Yes.
Well, Cox is mainly in Omaha, so what do you think?
I mean, I guess. We're not the biggest outage map, though. Or heat, or whatever.
Right now, I can't obviously, as I'm driving in the rain.
Yeah.
And Sundays in a row.
I mean, I was up. There's now little piss-colored dots all over the United States. So, yeah.
So I guess it's up to you or whatever. If you try to call and see an outage thing or a billing issue.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just an outage issue because there's so many other things everywhere.
Okay, so what do you want me to do? You're just informing me and we do nothing and wait until it comes back?
Well, I mean, I was informing you, but I also missed calls from you.
You didn't miss from me. Because I was trying to figure out what you need to do about it since I'm not home.
I'm just recording Minecraft while I descend into madness.
Okay then, well, hopefully it won't last too long.
It's been about 15 minutes.
Oh my god, that's so long.
I was streaming.
I'm sorry you were...
I was doing the duck with legs.
Okay.
So, thank you for talking to me.
Alrighty. I will, home after the...
Okay, bye.
Alrighty, bye.
So, you guys all heard that. I guess I'm quieter on the phone than I am on stream. So, look out for that. I was dreaming. I don't know what to do with myself when I don't stream. This is gonna be my first actual recording on YouTube. I used to record videos with Dom back when we like first met. But that was like back before I even finished like Portal 2. So it was a long time ago. Like we first met a long time ago. And one higher. I also recorded Don't Starve Together with Dom. Lord knows where they are. What I recorded them with that Windows 10 Xbox thing. I mean, eh, now I use OBS, so yeah, it's been a long time. What does that mean? That means this was when Windows 10 was first released. And that's when I started. Man, that's a long time ago. That's how inept I am at recording stuff. I, when I record audio for animations, which I never get on YouTube, they never get finished. But you know, shut up. I I sometimes don't even finish the recordings, let alone finish the animations. Ugh. I'm the man of 50 billion unfinished projects. I mean, you should see my Python projects folder on my other computer. By other, I mean the one I don't use anymore. It's just, it's full to the brim of half-finished, barely working stuff. Although, of course, the finished projects I'm very proud of, like the melting program. If you're part of my Discord, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can just pick up some, I can just grab an image, erase the background, there's still no Wi-Fi, and then let the program run for however long I want it to run, and it will actually melt things. Which is really cool. Strip oak, strip oak, strip oak, strip oak. Torches. Not totem, torches. Here, we need a table. A table like that. And we need like this. Okay, there we go. One house completed with that houses 2 people in it. Now, the thing is, in the original, like Ocarina of Time, they would have dirt walls everywhere. But I don't really feel like that would fit if they remade it, like, you know, from the ground up, instead of remaking it to be better. Like, remake from the ground up. I would think it'd be more like, kind of like a gradient of trees, maybe? I mean, if you have giant trees like this, that you can hollow out and live inside, would the trees around it would also be giant? They're still not. One idea, which was a part of my modded survival, I think there's about 3. It's something easy to find with because the cubic chunks thing is just giant trees that go all the way up forever. And that seems like a good idea. And the grounds could be kind of overrun, barely used, but up there it's like all pristine. Man, my left arm really hurts. I'm trying to focus on my left arm hurting rather than my internet's out. Oh, just player head. The thing that bothers me is that these are yellow. Why are these yellow? Why are only the heads yellow? The skulls are yellow too. Hey, this is all just white. Why are the heads yellow? Okay. This is also going to be unedited because I am terrible at video editing, so just stick with me, I guess. I mean, the modded survival had like giant trees. like bigger than this on the inside. So instead of this being like just a house, this could be kind of like an information desk. Or maybe this would kind of be a shop. Like some bookshelves kind of scattered about. And then like some purple wool. So kind of like here. Yeah. I wish you could stack wool carpet like you could use like a snow. Okay, so what else? Needs a couple chests. Not there, because you couldn't open it. Okay, good. What else of use? Note blocks. Kind of like some areas that they couldn't be used. Okay, perfect. Pistons. Where you can't see that part. What else? I don't want to put like many tree kind of things in here. Because you're in a tree. Hold on, what did I see? Not save toolbars. Where is it? It's in miscellaneous. Did they remove miscellaneous? No, it's right here. I'm just an idiot. Oh, I swear they changed the painting. Hello, this is your shopkeeper. Hey, where the fuck you going? You're the shopkeeper here. What do people want to buy? Nah, smooth stone seems like it would work for the dwarves. Rain falls, okay. What some pumpkins would actually work? Wait. No, okay, I need transparent blocks over the chests. The pumpkin there. What's a transparent block? Oh yeah, melons as well. But you can't open a chest with a melon. Okay, this is pretty full. Sponges? I have to put leaves in there, don't I? Stop bumping into me, bro. Nah, I don't want that there. Just a single sponge. There we go, looks good. You want to go out? Get out of here. You're fired. Go outside. Why don't you go outside? Okay, he died. Yeah, this is pretty good for a store. Let me just get some trapdoors in here. I think spruce would work best over here. Get out of here, membrane. No one wants you. Nah, just have it like this. Actually, maybe have it one over. There we go. You just kind of walk in, and he says, "Hey, yo, give me 3 gold." For what? Nothing, you're being robbed. It seems good to me. And slabs. Okay, so let's say this is 1. And then like this. There we go, that works. 3. And then this one connects over here. 3. And I think this increases 1 block at a time. No, it doesn't. So it's gonna be slightly off, isn't it? Ugh, it is gonna be slightly off. You know, maybe some people want to have some floors installed. Or have some whatever. Let's see, down here could be the blacksmith. No, not infested stone, normal stone. See, maybe this guy just kind of wants to have a normal... You know, dwarves need jobs too. Okay. So stone all around. There we go. So, because blacksmiths usually have it like this. But then they also have magma, lava, and an anvil. Just kind of say it's over here. Okay, because the floor is going to be here. Hold on, so that will be lava, magma. Fine, just magma. Magma, magma, anvil. He's just the bane of existence to whoever lives above him. I still have no internet. You know, this is how Scott his Minecraft started off, right? He just blathered to himself in a room. And then he stopped doing Minecraft, and now he's pursuing his goals, and I respect him for making his own choices, rather than letting a whole bunch of people on YouTube tell him what to do. That's not a very good life to live. Let's see, and then he has stone walls. Ooh, I should have used andesite for this. That way it looks like it was professionally made. Oh yeah. Let's put this over here. Hold on, I want to check the Discord. I want to see what people are saying about me. I want to see who gets it first. Oh, didn't finish this. There we go. If I was streaming, someone would probably say, "Turn off the rain." And I'd be like, okay. But no one's here to tell me to turn off the rain, so deal with it. Sunglasses fall from the ceiling. I also like the fact that furnaces can be used to smelt iron and cook chicken. Like, those are totally the same temperatures. Glowstone in here. Kind of like a desk over here. Glowstone hanging from these sides. I'm hungry. I've been streaming for not streaming. I'm not streaming. I have no Wi-Fi. There we go. This looks good. You know, so you're just kind of going up. And up, you have to run all the way up for that blacksmith. There's no one here. Because there's no one here, obviously. I have no Wi-Fi. I don't even know what to do. Because usually people give me ideas. I'm not like a pro builder either. So I'm just kind of like building this crap. I'm thinking about taking the day off and crying in my bed. I don't know. This isn't very fun to watch me. Actually, can I do a rail? I feel like a rail system would be terrible. I say terrible because, like, I'm using half. I'm using half slabs. Yeah, that's an issue. and it just stops. Yeah, I don't know what to do with my life, let alone Minecraft. Someone's gonna be like, no, that's a good idea, but then I realize it's not a stream, it's a recording. So I can't change it. It's a really weird shop, though. Hi, what can I get you? Hi, welcome to Chili's. Go all the way up. To the blacksmith. I don't know what to do. I mean, I can't play anything. 'Cause it... Oh! I hear something. A car backing up. Are they fixing my internet? Am I gonna be saved? Before I become friends with Spalding? Or Dick? Seriously though, what if it was the Castaway, but instead of the Wilson, it was Dick's Sporting Goods? Dick! Dick, I'm sorry. Dick. Okay, I don't know what to do with my life. I heard beeping, backing up beeping, so I think it should work, right? My internet should work eventually, right? Do you know what's a dumb name? Drowned. Like, it's just a drowned person, so they're just drowned. Wouldn't zombies just be called deads? Because that's their logic, right? Get out of here. Oh yeah, they also messed up all the commands. Because if I do this, they all teleport to me. Rather than teleport wherever they are. What is even at S? Hold on, what's the other one? Is it at S? No, because that's just, I don't know what at S does. And that's just a random player. If I do at E, it teleports everyone to me. Instead of teleporting them all up 10. Teleports them all to me up 10. At A. And that's just me. But hey, always remember, not player. Can I play Crazy Craft by myself? I don't know if I should play Crazy Craft by myself. Because I need someone to help me along. Goodbye. I don't want to die. I want to die now. I'm okay with it. Okay, I'm fine. Why was I excited when my AC turned on? It's the Wi-Fi. What? Who's that builder guy who built like an underwater city? But instead of doing it underwater, he built like really well-made waves above it. But like, I don't know. And the way I would build an underwater city would be different, but I don't know how to continue that. I mean, the easiest one to do is just literally dome. And here, I'll save and quit and load different world. Dome. I was doing this while talking with Neela yesterday. Ooh man, look at all that. Streaming for 0 seconds. So as you see here, you can see it more out of water than in water. But if the water is really this clear, you should be able to see it just as clear. As you see, there's some guys here. I found something cool about them, though. At night, they spawn. Not spawn, they swim. Time, set, night. But as see, they just kind of swim, and if I said today, they stop swimming. That's really cool. Also, ignore this statue. I made it for shits and giggles. So yeah, this is just pretty simple. It's just a dome connected to another dome. I'm not that good at building. What would I even put inside it? Although one issue, which I can kind of fix, I guess, because of the creative, I don't know, Atlantis. Super flats, but then set to water world. Sand, dirt, stone. Can we just remove the sand? Hold on, let's do water world. Sand or gravel? Hey everyone, tell me in the comments below, sand or gravel? Presets. Let's set these to, I don't know, 120 water? 5. This is, okay, 120, 125, 130. Reset. Come on. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus another 6 is 18. Okay, what if it's 6 sand, 6 dirt, but then 7 stone? So 12 plus 8 is 20, so that's 140. Done. Create new world. And it crashed. How big of a file is this gonna be? I don't know. Neela's still in the voice chat though. Muted. I have no Wi-Fi. Also, what is this? What is happening here? My encoder isn't overloaded, so that's good. Oh, it's clouds. That's what that was. Although, the deeper we go... Aw, I forgot to turn off generated structures. Now I need to redo the whole world. Seriously though. Drowned spawn in these, don't they? There's magma. They should really have like soul sand here. There's prismarine over here. Ooh, what's in here? Lure 1 fishing rod. Cool. So... Wait. Slash locate buried treasure? Okay. Desert pyramid, Anzay Fortress, jungle pyramid. Ocean ruin. Could not find that structure nearby. Yeah. Hold on. What are these then? Shipwreck stronghold? What do you mean could not find that structure nearby? What is this? Ooh, a bunch of carrots and wheat. Cool. Let me in, jeez. Isn't there like 2 chests over here? Okay, let's save and quit. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it with all the structures. Wait. Wait. Aww. I thought my Wi-Fi was back. That just like ruined my hopes and dreams. Okay, let's get some iron in here. Now this is gonna be pretty big. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 5 is big. 7 is also big. So let's see how 7 looks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, the new sand texture actually looks kind of good underwater. Wait, and then 4. Encoder's not overloaded, that's okay. Now this is big. It's from there to here. Two, three, 4. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. I feel like I made a mistake somewhere, but then I made another mistake that corrected my other mistake. Be gone, thought. Okay, still no Wi-Fi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I kind of want this to be the opening. Actually. There we go. That's 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ugh. Suck at this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hear more beeping. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 7. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty big dome. There's drown spawning everywhere. And I still have no Wi-Fi. I just wanted to stream Spore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. This is not how you count, kids, okay? Listen to me. Take it from Papa Aiden. I can't count. I don't know if this is annoying or not. This is mainly so I avoid boredom and insanity, which it usually comes from boredom. And I have a terrible memory. That stupid Nickelodeon show with Fred. Yes, the Fred. Not the Fred movies, no. Fred the Alien. I think that's what it's called. It was probably called something much stupid, though. Much stupid. Dumber. Glass. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, kids. You're watching this on YouTube in the year 2020. You are allowed to fast forward, but if you don't, then you can't. Aren't gold tools like the fastest tools in the game? But like they're utter trash. Unless you have a gold farm, then you can do what you want with them. Okay, yeah, this is really gonna take a while. We only have 2 done. I also should probably change... I should have probably changed the water texture. So it's like completely transparent. Because it would look really cool. I mean, having darker stuff, yeah. Hold on. Slash... Effect... Give... Kill the fly that landed on my hand. Just give me night vision. Ooh! This is cool. Did you just spawn here? Man, this makes things a lot harsher on the eyes, to be honest. And I've been on this for 54 minutes. Take this as a log of insanity. Night vision, infinite amount of seconds. Okay, half an hour. Why even have a half-hour thing on here? Okay, we have another one done. The one drowned over there waiting outside the door. You know, I think drowned should kind of suffocate in air, like a fish. They turned off fish breathing, too. Up, it's nighttime. So drowned randomly swim around when it's night. I actually kind of like that, because it's kind of some cool AI. Also makes them a lot more dangerous, because if they're lurking around at the ground, they're not much threat if they don't see you. Haha, you're trapped. No. Get back in your trap. There we go. Did you know that drowned attack villagers, but they won't find them inside a dome? It's like a real zombie. Where are you going? Oh, they're escaping. So what if I do this? Slash TP at E tilde tilde tilde. Boom. Oh, there is guardians. I knew it. We just didn't detect them for some reason. Oh, there's a whittle baby that can swim through glass. That's actually kind of terrifying. Wait, these are elders. Where are the... I think I've been here. I don't remember this one. Okay, so I haven't been over here. There's a shipwreck over there, though. And my encoder is fine. Okay, cool. No, stop. Just go back to Minecraft. Wait. So we are actually in... Oh, we're in a deep ocean. Never mind. Is it just... Yeah, it's just a deep ocean. Never mind. Oh. I'm just a normal pirate ship over here. Okay. Slash locate... Shipwreck. Could not find that structure nearby. I was in one. I really should have gotten my coordinates for this. Where is that ocean monument, though? Slash kill. Me. Go kill me. Oh yeah, once again, those are clouds. Past this shipwreck. Past the shipwreck. What's my frame rate at? 47 chunk updates, really? 43 chunk updates. What the hell are you updating? Okay, is it past this? Okay, so it's not over here. Where's my dome? This was a stream. Someone could go back and tell me what my coordinates are for that dome. My encoder is still not overloaded, and I've almost been recording for an hour. Longest hour of my life. And let me just swim. Swimming is very slow. Up, found it. I was wondering where you are. Oh. You did it. You spawned really weird. Elder Guardian moans. That was actually kind of creepy. Can you enter from the other ways, or do you... Because, like... Oof, lots of lag. Oh, there's an up. Hey, I found him. Hey, I heard you have treasure in here. What the hell are even guardians? Because they're, like, really creepy. Where's your treasure? Hold on, what if I do game mode survival? Okay, that was creepy. There it is. Elder Guardian Curses. Ooh, cool. Okay. Mining Fatigue 3. You know, why even build an ocean monument like this? With like, rooms you have to break to get in. Like this room. Seriously though, what? They're making weird noises. What even are these? Give me this again. Slash TP Squid Ninja tilde -10. Gonna like skip. And I'm out of the world. Reward me 10 up. Okay. I'm going to go north. Because if I find chunks like that, then that means I haven't explored that yet. Right? Okay, what kind of shipwreck? Oh, you're upside down. Okay, well, I haven't seen you. I hate it when I hear a weird noise, but it doesn't show up on the closed captioning. So I just sit there like, was that in real life? Oh, found it. Jeez, finally I found it. Oof. Slash kill at E type equals not player. Okay, cool. Now there's not gonna be that much lag. As drowned slowly spawn around me. Seriously though, drowned are really creepy. They really should have picked a better name. I mean, water zombie is kind of a better name than drowned. You know? I mean, why not just call the zombies deads? I mean, I know I made this point like half an hour ago, but still. It's a very stupid name. Watch out, guys, it's some deads. Be careful, deads like to eat brains. Can we make that a thing? Deads? Hey yo, hashtag zombies should be called deads on Twitter. I want to see at least one tweet with that. I'll die happy. I still don't have any internet. I don't know what to do with myself. Just building a giant dome to pass the time. As like I can't use the internet, and this is. I really dislike saying this is triggering me because it's been overused inappropriately for so long. But I am feeling very triggered right now. Just because it's bringing back lots of bad memories I wish I could get rid of. Because it reminds me, 3 years ago, I went to my dad. I was legally forced to go to my dad's. Because he divorced my mom and he doesn't have custody, but he has visits. And I had no internet there, so I couldn't talk to anyone I knew, so I was just kind of alone, detached from the world around me. Although at this point, I know it will pass. Back then, I didn't know it would, because it pretty much never did. I was there when they finally got internet. They had a guy come over to install it. After a few days of using that internet, he took away every single thing I brought with me, including my clothes. The last time I wore those clothes over there was when he took me to a second-hand store so I can discover my own fashion. And by my own fashion, he means just stand there quietly while I shop for you. And if you say what I pick out is bad, no food. Okay, I'll admit, they did feed me, but I don't think 500 calories a day really counts. It was so... I was hungry all the time over there. Excuse me. There you go. So he took the computer which I purchased, my 3DS which I purchased. He even took my phone. I'm not saying I purchased it. It was a free phone. It was the plan that I didn't pay for. And it's just... I couldn't contact anyone. When I asked about it, my dad told me no one loved me. No one would care if I ever talked to them again. Only he truly cares about me. My family hates me. My family just wants to use me for selfish gain. My mother's a greedy Jew, and that's not racist because they were raised that way, so it's okay to say that. He would say that my mom is trying to get me to just love her and only her because she's buying me laptops and the newest consoles and handhelds. When in reality, I worked hard saving up all that money so I can purchase it. But I can't say anything against him because he would have just said, "You are lying. You didn't pay for that. How else are you gonna make that money?" If I said something like an allowance, he's gonna say, "Oh, that's not real work. She's just giving you money so you feel like you pay for it." That summer is just... Whenever it pops back into my head, I just sit there. And I think that's because I've been trained. During that summer, I was grounded, in quotes. And I say in quotes because the reason always changed whenever I asked him. Stop it, cat. Don't claw the bench. The reason was always different. It was like, oh, you spent too long on your computer, so you're grounded. You didn't watch the same shitty movie with us. You're grounded. And the grounded means I wasn't allowed to talk to anyone. Stop it! I wasn't allowed to talk about games. I was forced to share. Stop clawing shit! Cats are taking me out of the mood. I was forced to share games which I had purchased with people I barely knew. In fact, I was told not to befriend them because I was inappropriate. I was too inappropriate for a 9-year-old. I think he was 9. I think he was turning 10 or something. So I was too inappropriate for a 9-year-old. Stop it! Said I was too inappropriate for a 9-year-old because I made jokes like a 9-year-old. So therefore I'm not allowed to be friends with the 9-year-old. But hey, I'm still forced to share my video games with him because I wasn't allowed to play them. And one of the save files were full. Or all the save files were full, so I told him which ones to delete. And then I got yelled at because talking about games is playing games. And that I was also yelled at because I was wrong about technology and how cartridges can't save data. That's saved on the hardware. I know everything. I am a health major. This lady didn't believe sunscreen worked. Stop it! Cat. She didn't believe that sunscreen worked, so anyone there... No! Stupid cat. So everyone there got a massive sunburn. And I mean massive. The 9-year-old blistered. But no, it's okay. We're not putting harmful chemicals in their skin. Okay. I think I can go on forever about how I was treated. Or I could just simply say I was locked in the basement, barely fed. Everything was taken away. I was told... Since my birthday's coming up, I guess I'll talk about that. For my birthday, I got birthday cards from family. I was so happy when I got them and I read all of that. And guess who wasn't happy that my family sent birthday cards? My dad. He would yell at me asking how they got his address. I am not kidding. I was yelled at because I received birthday cards. He demanded that he reads all the birthday cards because I'm hiding something from him by not letting him read my birthday cards. He read through them all and then threw them at me. And later that day, he yelled at me saying that I didn't want to see the movies with him because my grandma wanted to see a movie with me. Yeah. For my birthday, they got me the worst gift ever. One of those black scratch things. You know what I mean? Because those are just terrible. And a piece of paper, poorly ripped. Not even ripped, it was torn from a sheet of paper. And it's had movie ticket written on it. And he took away the movie ticket he gave me because Grandma wanted to see a movie with me. So I wouldn't have appreciated it. And let me use the it's the thought that counts argument. He gave me a gift and then took it away just to have me upset. Since I didn't have my phone, because they took the phone away from me, Mom had to call their house phone. And just to wish me a happy birthday. And when she called their home, But my dad's now ex-wife picks up, asking who she is, why is she calling? And when Mom said, I want to speak to my son, Miranda gives me the phone, but picks up another house phone to listen to our conversation. And I told my mom how I felt, I really missed her, and I would love to come back home and hug her. When we both hung up the phone, Miranda yelled at me, nearly hit me with the phone, all because I told my mom I missed her. I was sent back to my room, which was in the basement. Cat piss covered, blankets everywhere. When I was allowed back upstairs, they said, here, play Minecraft. They handed me the Xbox controller and said I can do whatever I wanted. So I said, let's do creative mode. I was then yelled at because you can't play multiplayer in creative mode, apparently. So I went with survival mode, and I was yelled at for for ignoring what I wanted to do for what everyone else wanted to do. I can just go on and on and on. And of course, I'm going out of order because a lot of it's repressed until I start going into it. And things pop up. Like, when I was playing Minecraft, everyone left the room, and I was like, okay, they obviously don't want me to know what they're doing, so they left. Which is actually pretty common for that summer. And they called me into the other room. There was a half-inflated cake. Shut up, cat. There was a half-inflated cake. They all shouted surprise. I was smiling because I guess this shows that they care more than the lack of food they give me. And the first words out of my father's mouth were, the dishwasher's broken. Oh. And I asked him about that after. And he said, oh, it's because our landlord doesn't care when we say the dishwasher's broken. So me thanking them for doing an entire surprise and gave me gifts, he was saying that I wasn't being thankful to him. And that I don't care. It keeps going down the rabbit hole. One of the things that kept me sane, rather than just completely breaking, I mean, I broke down, but I'm somewhat fixed, apart from everything, is one of those, it's like a 15 square, I think. You would move the squares around, shuffle them, do whatever, solve it however you wanted. And that kept me thinking. It's when you're yelled at for even speaking, your mind just kind of fades. Your opinion... Stop it! Your opinion just doesn't want to talk. You need to socialize with people, and the socializing is in quotes. Because socializing was just sitting quietly while a movie played. Socializing was sitting unspeaking while she babysits kids. Food was basically whatever was left over from Dad's meal, or whatever the kids from daycare didn't want to eat. So you get the leftovers. Get the scraps. By the end of that summer, Stop it! This cat's eating plastic. You know what? Screw you. I don't care if you choke. By the end of that summer, when they were going to the drop-off zone, which is a region in the middle of the routes, so my mom picks me up and dad drops me off. It's outside of King Kong and Dairy Queen, if I remember correctly. He locked my stuff in the car, and they both proceeded to scream and shout at my mother, who was waiting for 3 hours because they were late. They yelled at her, saying that she's a terrible parent, and that because I've lost weight, they are the better parents. What are you doing? I tried to intervene. I shouted back, "You don't know what you're talking about." And Dad says, "You know, I can get any What the hell is this guy doing?" Says that he can get any person to join in on his side, so I should shut up. And of course I did. I mean, after 2 months of obeying, you can't do much else. And when I got back home, got back to school, I was a mess. I was broken. I would cry at the drop of a hat. If anyone objected, if something bad happened, if someone stubbed his toe, I would cry. And I was just a wreck, emotionally, mentally. I would find myself just waking up from a nightmare and not knowing what to do with myself. I was home. I was free. I could continue doing what I wanted to do, but I lost the drive. I would just sit there. Of course I would love to do it, but I was trained not to. I was trained not to think, trained not to object. And just over time, I slowly got better. I felt brave enough to talk about it. And I guess I'm kind of getting this out there to the world if I decide to upload this video. I was hoping to save it for a Draw My Life, but I'm just saying it now. Maybe it's because Father's Day is up and I've been having a lot of moments. I got better. The nightmares have slowed down, so I don't have that many nightmares anymore. I still have moments where I just freeze in public, have flashbacks, and I no longer cry. After being an emotional wreck, it's now really hard to make me cry. I probably just like made everyone watching sad, and I guess maybe that's what I would say that'd be a good response. It was a bad time in my life. 3 years later, and it still impacts me. I got my phone taken away back then for talking to my mom. I'm not kidding. I would tell my mom I loved her, and he would take my phone away. And then at the end of it, he would tell me, focus on the good things, and talk to me daily. He's such a hypocrite. I talked to him on Facebook because I've had enough of everything, and I wanted to come out bluntly. As blunt as possible, you're a terrible person. his response was, "None of that happened, you're wrong." He's gaslighting, which means blaming the person, blaming the victim, or saying that the victim isn't right. They're wrong. It didn't happen that way. So he said that I was wrong, nothing happened, he's a good parent, my mother's a terrible parent, the greedy Jew media. And when he got divorced, that's why I said his now ex-wife, got divorced from his soulmate, and they would not shut up about being soulmates. When he divorced her, he said that everything that happened that summer was her fault. It was her fault that I wasn't fed enough food. It was her fault that I was turned into a wreck. It was the ex-wife's fault, trust me. I remember when my father made me log into my computer so he could read through all of my emails. He would look through all of my texts, seeing if I said anything bad about him. I was so afraid at the time, I didn't want to talk about anything that happened that summer. So unfortunately, I have no proof. And it saddens me, because I can't do anything. I have no evidence. Only my memories, and who's gonna trust that? I was so scared to talk about anything that summer. I didn't let my best friend at the time. I say at the time because I didn't know many people back then. I've known them for years before that summer. And they kind of helped keep me sane before everything went down. I would do things on KissK and talk with them and just try to keep my mind off of what was going on. They wouldn't feed me, and then they would yell at me for not feeding me, I guess. And it's just hard. Hard to wake up and you had another one of those nightmares. You can't get out. You're stuck in this loop, and no matter how hard you try, you just keep remembering the words that you're worthless. No one loves you but me. No one would care if you died, because they are not real friends. They yelled at me for talking to someone they didn't know, because, how else would they know? And that's when they said that they're not a true friend. I'm lying, I'm wrong for thinking I can trust them. And it goes on past that summer. He moved nearby, and he just showed up on our door on my birthday. I think it was 2 years ago. Mom came down, shaking. Her voice wasn't even still, saying, "Your father's at the door." And it just kind of turned into he came and said that, "Hey, I'm moving here to just some place, visit me." And he gave me a broken Zelda pocket watch. And when I went over, I decided, you know what, I'm going to confront him about everything. Face to face. He just repeated himself again. I'm sorry you think that's what happened. It was Miranda who did it. She wanted me to do it, not me. And when I came out to him as trans, he said, I was confused once too. But I know that I was wrong. Oh, dang it. Oh, come on, it's not too big. And it's kind of made me a bit more timid about my mental stuff, as I may be very outgoing about talking to people, but with all of my issues going on, I'm just thinking, what if I'm wrong? It, okay, I heard an eerie noise, but oh god, finally, am I back? It's been an hour. I'm back, baby. Okay, I'm gonna end this recording now.